Alright guys, so we are back on part 2 of this game series. I don't know why, this is what I had in mind to make a second video on this Friday. And also, if you guys are keeping up with those World War III memes, I already made one myself, and I'm actually consider panicking because I have a high chance of being drafted. So, but if you're under 18, you're lucky, you get to dodge a bullet. Except for those who can't dodge a bullet. Anyway, they're back on the series, and let's continue on. Freeze. Yes, I'm really bad at voice acting, I know. Alright, everything's full max volume. I actually went to the settings to turn off the music because I realized in my last video there was no music, and I knew there was music in that game when I was playing. Also, if you hear background noises, I have family over. Try your best to ignore it. I am so sorry. Also, someone is renting my room, so I am trying my best to keep this room as quiet as possible. Oh no, man. This is gonna be really difficult for me to make a video of. What the? My arms loses all strength as I stare at the particular sight in front of me. I mean, okay, but I don't understand how you lose strength though. On the floor in my storeroom is a girl. Yeah, it's a girl. What do you thought? It's a boy? I guess. She's shivering, wet. I don't see. Oh wait, she is wet. I see that now. I was like, are you sure she's wet? And then I got closer. Like, my glasses. I need them. I need them. Okay. Wet and her breath ragged. Not her breath. Wait, her breath is ragged. Okay, I got you. Don't you mean breathing? She's breathing heavily. You could have just said that. Red face, yet blue in the fingertips. The poor girl looks like she's about to freeze to death at any moment. And yet, what attracts my attention is the tail and those ears. It couldn't be. Without thinking, I drop my axe on the floor and reach out towards the girl's ears. I gently tug on her ears. Dude! That's extremely rude. Never, ever do that. Trying to pull them off, that's even more rude. What is wrong with you? You got the whole entire Nekoparamara army on you, and those, Rule 34 with 33, I don't know, whatever that is, on you, and you have the anime community. Oh, dude, do you really want to get beaten for this? Okay, or otherwise expose their stitching. Oh, man. However, no matter how hard you pull it with yeet. Why are you trying to yeet this girl? What is wrong with you? Okay. No matter how hard I pull, there is no sign of it being a particular joke. You did it the first time, bro. Come on. As far as I can tell, those wolf-like ears are real. I just like how he says like comedy. He's like, damn, this is real. And he's like, no, this is wow. I'm actually impressed. This is real. Like, boy, you don't sound impressed. Damn, man. Like, if I see this, and then if I pull, not like I would do this in real life, but maybe I would. But anyway, if I pull a wolf girl's ear and find out this is real, I'll be like, I gotta take a picture. It will last longer. I'll be like, smile for the camera. But then again, I'll probably get my ass beat from the entire anime community. Okay, but for real though, I'll literally like turn on the heat, hey, try to warm her up. You know, the guy with common sense. I like this dude anyway. Alright, let's see here. Impossible! She's really half human? Bro, she doesn't. Okay. If you want to see a real half human, go watch the movie Cats. Not saying you should, because I heard it was terrible. That can't be right. I made absolutely certain that this place wasn't intruding on domain of half any human. Boy, you just discovered half human. How do you make sure that half human existed in the first place? Like you never knew. You probably grew up with just like regular people. You never saw half humans. I don't know what, or I don't even know what you guys even call this. I know cats are called neckos, but what do you call wolves? What do you call foxes? Do you still call them neckos? uh, did I make a mistake, or she's just? Before I can mull over the girl's presence any further, her whimpers brings me back to reality. Well, yeah, man, like, she's been, shivering the entire time when you were talking to yourself. I bet she thinks you're crazy. Right, whatever the reason of her presence, you guys get the point. Here, it doesn't change the fact that she is freezing to death in my cabin. I'll worry about the details later. But for now, I have to make sure she doesn't die. I grab a towel from one of the shelves in the storeroom, immediately begin to dry the young girl off. The music is not that bad though. I think this was, I should have bought this game when it was near Christmas Eve, because the music and this decoration right here kind of like, even the game itself, it's like a perfect Christmas game to begin. I should have done that, but no, somehow I said I did, like, okay, I'll be honest, I never knew it was gonna be like this. I just like saw the title, read the title, read the description of the game. I thought, like, hey, you know what? I want to make a video about this later on. Bought the game, and didn't even know it was gonna be a good matchup for Christmas. Maybe next. No, actually, I'm playing the game here, so we might as well like finish the series, right? This is part 2. The moment I can contact with our skin. Oh, this boy pulling. I realize that how close to death is. Oh wait, death is girl is. Oh, he's not pulling. Like, don't pull, man, don't pull. She's dying, bro. Also, I just heard they left, so no noise interrupted. Also, like I said, someone's renting my room. Yeah, I gotta make sure I don't get raw. Her body is so cold that I can feel it through the towel of her skin. Okay, deathly pale, and she can't stop shivering. Okay, first of all, how do you feel? Okay, no, okay, you can feel her. Okay, but how do you feel her skin as you're touching the towel? That doesn't make any sense. The first thing you did wrong, you didn't help her get dry. You gotta help them get dry, and then you help them get warm. You know what I'm saying? Like, this guy doesn't know how to take care of a person. I bet he doesn't even know how to take care of himself. Despitely, I rub. Oh, okay. Now he's doing the. Now he's doing the right thing. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it back. I'll take it back. Despitely, I rub the girl's body, trying to both dry her off and warm her up. Okay, there we go. That's what you're supposed to do. However, no matter how much her body moves about, she does not stir. The girl is breathing, but unconscious. Unconsciousness. Even if I try to, I don't think I'll be able to keep. Let me read. I don't think I'll be able to wake her up. Shit! This isn't working. I'm going to have to step up the things a notch. A notch, sorry. Again, glasses. I'm gonna make sure I don't breathe too much on this, because I saw the last video when I was editing. I had to adjust the audio because of that. Many hours has passed by. The unconscious wolf girl continues to rest. Over time, her breathing gradually, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Y'all can do it. Because of less ragged, and color returns to her skin. I am really curious. I never was at the moment where I can like freeze to death. But if I was actually that cold, can my skin color change? Like, can it actually be that pale? I'm curious. I feel like going to Alaska and go where it's like so snowy and wait until my skin changed color. If that happens, then somebody take me to a hospital. Oh my god. I'm just joking, guys. I'm joking. Okay, in an instant, shivering comes to an end of her lips, stop quivering, and a faint yet peaceful smile appears on her face. While I still too soon to rest easy, it seems like the girl is going to be just fine. Well, you did the right thing. Next. Phew! I was one. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me read that. Phew! I was worried for a while there. But it looks like things are finally calmed down. I guess some dry clothes and a long sleep in a warm cabinet were all she needed. Again, glasses. You know, I keep pointing the fact that I really can't. I'm having a hard time reading this because I don't have my glasses on. I know some of you guys are telling me like, put your glasses on, but no, and I never will. Well, actually, I need to see, so like it's illegal for me not to wear them when I'm driving. Yeah. Okay, let me get a bit closer because, geez, I'm blind. All right. Feeling good about myself having been able to help out. I watched the girl sleep for a while as I complete, until I contemplate, wait, hold up, contemplate, yeah, okay, there we go, okay, as I contemplate what to do, I'm about to say complete, like, hold up, that doesn't look right, the snowstorm has died down now, so I probably should have this girl leave as soon as she wakes up. Okay, first of all, you don't see this every day, bro. Why would you make her leave immediately? At least talk to her, learn about her, learn where she came from. Maybe there's a whole pack of them. Damn, man. Yeah, this was like, no, I want this bitch out of my house. I was like, God damn! God damn! You just help a person, you just kick her out of the house. Damn! This dude's savage. Though I suppose I could at least feed her. Yeah, at least do that, man. Okay, feed her first. She must been famished after sleeping for so long and almost freezing to death. It would be heartless for me not to at least and whatever this is. You know, in Spanish we call these youngs. Young. No, really, that's how we call them. You know, I'm really bad at voice acting a girl, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I think I did that on Cat Full House, and it was pretty funny. Oh damn! Here comes the cringe again. While I'm in the middle of thinking out loud, the wolf girl finally begins to move. Ah! What starts out as a feint quickly turned into a visible movement on her part. Her eyelids twitched, and I can see her lips trembling. Okay, man, you're going in full detail, man. It doesn't. Okay. In a matter of seconds, she will no doubt open her eyes. This dude like analyzing everything. Like he's like analyzing her movements, her lips, her eyes. Like, dude, what are you, man? Damn, an android, a bot, Detroit Become Human, Connor. Actually, Connor's not a bad. Connor's a badass character in Detroit Become Human. Uh, Again, bad voice acting. Okay, I'm gonna stop that. That was quite a. Huh? She looks a lot different from the first image. But I can dig this. I mean, yeah. You're like, hey! If you guys look, oh my god, not only is she big, but boy! What cup size, though? Okay, the girl's eyes open while as she starts to gain her bearings. There we go. I was like breathing, like, hold up. That's bearings, boy! Bearings! This is where this max makes it harder to breathe. Her eyes darts around the room, trying to fill in the blanks of her memory. Oh yes, I remember now. I was caught up in a storm. Yeah, oh wait, hold on, let me read that. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm really doing my best to voice act a girl, but I'm just not gonna do that because I realize how bad I am at that. I got caught up in a snowstorm, didn't I? I finally found out the shelter, but I thought my mind was just playing tricks on me as I found a body started to shut down. Oh, as my body started to shut down, okay. Am I really alive? You sure, at least? As far as I can tell. What? The girl jumps in fright as she finally notices my presence. You, this is... The girl tries to speak, but fails to formulate the proper sentence. With that being the case, I decided to explain the situation to her, giving her time to calm down. I found you in my storeroom, shivering and unconscious, on the floor. I mean, she doesn't look unconscious, bro. She looks like she was freezing to death the first time we saw her. So I dried you off, brought you inside, but it was hard to tell if you were going to survive or not. Your fingertips. I think I said fingerprints instead of fingertips, and I don't know. You guys can. Okay, yeah. I need new glasses. I need to buy new glasses. I don't like the style of these glasses I have. Your fingertips had already turned to. Has already. Oh, damn it! Your fingertips had already started to turn blue by the time I found you, and your breathing was complete mess. Listening to my calm explanation, the girl looks down at herself. She pinched her clothing, seeing surprise at how clean and dry they are. Oh, but I say, what? What did I say? uh, my clothes? Did you? I avert my gaze. Yeah, I did. Before you say anything, sorry. It's not like I was trying to peek, okay? Too late, you're considered as a pervert. If she's a tsundere, you're OKF, you know the rest. You're screwed, man. Screwed. I remember playing Moyo Ninja Girls. Her name is Iju. She's a tsundere. 100% tsundere. You can play this game on your iPhone and your Android device. It's called Moyo Ninja Girls. Play it. I recommend this dating sim game. I don't make videos about it because apparently the company is false copywriting people who, make YouTube videos out of it. It happens. I mean, trust me. It happens. It happened. I'm not saying it happens, but it happened. Your clothes were wet and you were at risk of freezing to death. I couldn't just leave you like that. Oh, wait, hold on. I just realized something. Is that's her only clothes? And you guys know what I'm talking about. So many perverted jokes. I'm the OG, I'm back. Just like the girl blushes and looks away. Oh well, no, she's intelligent. She knows. Okay, the wolf girl or not, she must surely be embarrassed to have had her body seen. I mean, I will be embarrassed if somebody took my clothes off too, man. By a stranger. A human male, no less. Rather than adapt any expression of anger. However, thank you. Huh? The girl forces herself to look at me once more. Hey, wait, she's smiling? She's smiling, bro. You know what this means? Head pats. With those eyes filled with sensitivity. You know what? Again, glasses. She continues to speak. I, I am trespasser. I am a trespasser. Oh, sorry, you know what I mean. I broke into your cabinet, intruded in your home, and dared to use your shelter as my own. Yet, despite all that, you went such lengths for me? Oh, yeah, I guess you could look at that way. I mean, this guy was a dick anyway. He was gonna kick you out. Well, this guy, unless he changes his mind. Is it? Oh, sorry, let me try again. It really isn't that big of a deal, though. I'm about to slap this guy to a whole new universe. You were caught in the middle of a snowstorm. If I were in your situation, I would have broke in too. Damn. Guess we're all not innocent at all. Besides, all I did was dry you off, clean your clothes. It's really nothing major. I'm about to beat this dude to a whole other universe. It is something major. Oh, man. Here we go. We got someone on our side. If you hadn't taken pity on me, I would have... Before the girl can finish speaking, she interrupted, there we go, by the second of the cattle whistling, sorry. Glasses, okay. Ah, sounds like breakfast is ready. Excuse me for a moment. I move away from the girl, head towards the kitchen. Once I set foot in front of the cattle, I grab additional ceramic, I don't even know, I got glasses, okay? Bowls for the guest. Says she has woke up. Breakfast? You mean to say that it is now morning? That's right, you were asleep for solid 12 hours. You telling me you've been awake for 12 hours is already morning? What time do you get home? Exactly. That makes no sense. But hey, this anime. Right? Oh, damn. Looking at my phone and nothing important. After emptying the packets of instant noodles okay, one into each bowl, I pour the boiling water. I then place the fork in each bowl and bring them back into the living room. Careful not to let the water spill over the sides. Or, alright, here you go. Make sure to give it a few minutes to cook before you eat it. I mean, to cool down, I mean. Glasses, okay? Wait, did it actually say that? To give it a few minutes to cook. I mean, you already finished cooking it, though. That doesn't make any sense. Don't you mean, like, give it a few minutes to cool down before you eat it? Like, so I was right then. As I set down, oh wait, as I set the bowls down on the table in front of the girl, okay, she stares at is it called? I don't even know, man. Eat this? What is this? Some kind of soup? I'm, you know what? I'm really curious in anime history. What, if you call these girls Nekos, or whatever you guys call these things, do they even have an origin? Like, I need to know their history because I just don't know whether from what are the origin of these sort of cat girls, wolf girls. You get the point. I don't even know their story. I just see them in anime and just like bam, anime. Like, whoa, where's she from? I don't know because anime, I guess. Oh man, what is this? Some kind of soup? Kind of. There is the noodles. I mean, here in Texas, we see. I'm Hispanic. We call this soup. It's sopita. All you need to do is put the noodles in a bowl, add a hot water, then wait for a couple of minutes. Wait, you're telling me you're putting this, so you're cooking this right now, or you're like already finished cooking this? They are quick, easy to warm up, and quite tasty, sorry. I begin to stir my noodles around with my fork as I speak. Watching me carefully, the girl instantly picks up her fork, stares at it for a moment, then mimics my actions. Yeah, that's good. Just like that. You know, she's making that tsundere face right now. I know what I see. Like, I played this Moya Ninja Girl game so much, and I know the faces of tsundere looks at you. And she smiles at you and then like asks you a question and you know what question she's gonna ask. You're in the red zone. You need to bail. But don't trust on your boys because your boys will be curious to see what's gonna happen if you answer that question. You know what? You just gotta play the game to understand that joke. Oh man, but if you know what if you guys know how sundares behave, and you know all their secret faces they make, then you probably get the joke. Okay. You gotta stir them up a little so that the flavoring is disrupted eventually. The flavoring? It's it adds an additional flavor. You know what? It's no wait. Never mind. Again, I failed English. No, I kind of did, but then again, I took it to summer school and then I passed. No way, I was exempt. All right, you guys get the point. It adds an additional flavor. The otherwise bland noodles. I mean, I ate bland noodles, and really, it's not that bad. I like eating noodles, but I add a lot of hot sauce into it. Have you ever eaten instant noodles before? The girl shakes her head. I'm familiar with many aspects of humans' culture, including some which our respective races do not share. Even so, instant food is eventually new concept to me. Oh, so she kind of knows what people, she kind of knows people, okay? So like she brought up culture, okay? Is is that right? Far from my mental image of a half human, for fuck's sakes, man. We don't even know what she is, okay? Chill. Stop calling her half human. Just call her by her name. Being savage. Oh, now you're calling her. Oh my god. You know what? This dude, like, first, you feel like you want to teach this guy a lesson. And all of a sudden he becomes like, okay, now he's becoming chill. And then he becomes a jerk. I was like, God damn, man, like, what the fuck? What is this going at? Okay, savages. This girl seems to be more human than wolf. My goodness. I just realized something. I've been preying on your kindness, yet I haven't even given you haven't given my name or asked for yours. I mean, you don't have to tell me your name. Your name is like right over here, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's like right over here, and you can actually still see my name. But then again, she didn't ask for it. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. It doesn't really matter, even though it's not like you'll be saying I am Marie. You know what? Google, help me. How do you pronounce this?
Marari.
Marari. Okay. Oh my god! I just realized she smiles. Oh god. My pack resides on the other side of this mountain. I was away from the pack when the snowstorm hit, and I wounded up being unable to return to them. Thank you again for taking care of me. Speaking almost too quickly for me to understand, Marari introduced herself in a panic. She takes a few quick breaths immediately after, then finally begins to calm down once again. Uh, Pleased to meet you, Marari. My name is Maruko. I've been living in this cabin for myself for Maruko. Yeah. You know, I kind of like her smile, though. I'm not gonna lie. Yes. Damn, Maruko. You know what? You know what girls should be rating this part, like, not me. But damn. You know, it's just kind of fun, though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm having fun playing this. Okay, that ought to do it. Do what exactly? Hmm? Oh, my apologies. I didn't mean to interrupt. Human names all sound so strange to me. If it's if I don't repeat them out loud, they are too difficult to remember. Oh, I see. Anyway, Murray. Yes, Maruka. Oh my god! Oh my god! Anyway, Marie, she said yes, Maruka. I was like, bro, I see what it's one of those moments. It's one of those. I think it's ready now. Huh? I glanced down at our food. The noodles have begun to expand after absorbing some of the water, and the stream rising from the bowl has less concert. If we are going to eat our fill, now is the time. Oh yes, of course. I don't even know. Is it Marie or Marari? I'm gonna say Marari picks up her fork and takes another look at the bowl. She raises her fork out of the bowl, licks the water off. Okay, licks water off it, as though she was trying to eat the soup with the fork. How the okay, I'm imagining her drinking like a dog, and she has like the fork like this. She's like, oh, what? How does this work? How does this work? Like she has to pour here. She's like drinking, and then she's like this. Like, yo, you gotta teach her, bro. She's like a kid. Like old Neko. It's just like seeing old anime. You teach a Neko. You gotta teach how to eat properly. It's like raising a child. Even when they're like, even when they're teens, and if they do something like that, that you gotta teach them. Okay, this is like that's new to them. Okay, that's new, very new to that's like new stuff. After watching Mari do this couple of times, I interrupt her. Can you drink the water last after you eaten all your noodles? Just watch me and do what I do. Under Mari's watchful gaze, I picked up my fork. After pushing it into the clump of noodles and turning the fork a few times, I raise my fork to my mouth. I take a big one mouthful and happy begin to chew the warm, fulfilling the noodles. I see, I see. The food is submerged. Submerged. Okay, gotcha. And the water is too hot to touch. So you use the tool to bring the food to your mouth. Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm. Pretty much. Now, why don't you give it a try? Me? Of course. That's why you were watching me, remember? Don't worry. It's dead simple. Just get some noodles on the end of the fork and bring it to your mouth. Uh, okay, I'll, I'll give it a try. Mirari nervously picks up her fork once more, mimicking my actions to the best of her ability. Mirari clumsy scooped up a large number of noodles. Damn. After all this, man, we just like we learned that she's in a pack, and she got separated from her pack, and she ended up in her She ended up in a cabin, cabinet. You get the point. So we know a little bit about her. All right. Luckily for Mirari, however, a couple of noodles manage to hang on to the utensil. You know, I'm just gonna say that. After quickly examining the foraging food, oh wait, fortune. We know we're gonna say fortune. Okay, food on one more time. Mari hesitantly, hesitantly, hesitantly. You know, you can say that. Place them in her mouth. I, you know what? Well, I never screwed up this much by reading a whole sentence. I mean, it has happened to me before, but this is quite embarrassing for me. And as for my embarrassment, I'm not gonna say this line. You guys can use your imagination. Is it good? It's. It is. This is so absolutely delicious. Wait, this is delicious. It's absolutely amazing. How can something this tasty be cooked in such a short period of time? Life hacks. And whoa, I can give. Okay, I think this is a good way to. Yes, we're gonna overwrite this. Apparently, this gives no image. Okay, apparently, we're gonna stop right here. If you guys want to see more, leave a like. If you guys want to make fun of me for not reading it properly, leave a like. Comment down below. Don't forget to share it. Subscribe if you want this series to continue. Well, actually, subscribe if you want more updates of this series. And I'll see you guys next month. You gotta, like, really, I'll see you guys next month. Bye.